many, many blessings to you all, sweet souls. All of you are beautiful creation of existence. Thank you for joining me today in this session of pranayam meditation. I welcome you to come to a seated posture, easy pose. Make sure that you're sitting on a bolster or something to raise your hip up so your knees are touching the ground. Try to balance on your sit bones. Feel your sit bones as you breathe long and deep. Engage your sit bones and engage the perineum muscles, which is anus, sex organ, and navel muscles. Breathe with the entirety of the lungs, full lung capacity, and exhale deeply. Continuously inhale and exhale as you slowly come to a state of deep awareness with your eyes closed. Breathe deeply and feel the structure, the inner web of your inner existence. The functioning of your entire body, all the muscles, connective tissue, the nerves. Breathe with every part of your entire body. As you have squeezed that root lock and you're balancing with your sit bones, try to, as you breathe, try to engage the core more, engage the muscles all around the spine. Try to use all the muscles to exhale, of course including the diaphragm, but there's much more muscles that are also being engaged to exhale. And as you inhale, try to use all the muscles to fully inhale to the top of the lungs, to open up the ribs in all directions, especially at the back, top of the lungs. Try to inflate the ribs out consciously, deeply. This is your own pace of breath, just guiding you to go deeper and deeper within yourself, to expand the inner realm, to reactivate the nerves, the muscles that have been dormant, to rebalance all the muscles, tendons, and bones to its rightful position within the body. Breathe long and deep. And bring awareness into the lungs, of course, just like we have. Breathe into the shoulder blades, arms. Breathe into the neck, right in between the shoulder blades. And breathe into the skull. Take the skull back, neck back, and bring the chin in and open up the back of the neck. Try to be fluid. Try to engage the root lock and the neck lock as we just did. Yet you feel with the breath there is a fluid motion that takes place, that the body is just wanting to flow, to open up to different layers of the web of your body. We're just trying to settle in into the sensation of the body, settling into the control of the breath and the capacity of the lungs. And as we are observing these, we can go deeper and deeper within our sensory system. All of our senses combined, we could feel that there is also a sixth sense, awareness, consciousness, to different states of reality, to the Akash, to the ether consciousness, to the subtle consciousness, which where you reside. Your soul is connected to the universal soul. Breathe long and deep, so gently, so smoothly, so deeply. Continue with your deep, long, meditative breath as I explain the pranayam meditation today. This is a wonderful meditation. It is called Sitali Pranayam. This pranayam gives you power, strength, and vitality. It can have a cooling effect. It is very cleansing. Initially, the tongue might taste bitter, but eventually it will become sweet as you have detoxified and cleansed. Breathe long and deep. It's very simple pranayam. You can still remain in your current posture with your hands in Gyan Mudra. Open up your eyes just for a moment. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll the tongue into like a U, like this. You're going to do that to your tongue, and you're going to inhale through that rolled tongue, and you exhale through the nose. So your hands in Gyan Mudra. Close your eyes. Breathe long and deep. Make your tongue into the U and just so gently bite the tongue with your lips. As you inhale, please make sure that you inhale to your peak capacity of the lungs. And as you exhale, use your navel, use your root lock until you activate all the muscles of engagement of the exhale throughout the spine to the top of the lungs. Go deep, deeper and deeper with each breath. Don't lose track of the root lock and neck lock. And keep that posture very tall, very strong, and activated. Feel your entire spine breathing. Feel the emotion that the body just wants to flow in as you breathe long and deep, as it slowly opens up the inner tissues, the inner nerves, inner muscles of your structure of existence. Breathing through that U tongue and exhaling from the nose continuously. It's a very cooling breath. Anytime you may feel that you may be hot throughout the day, or maybe a little bit too much stress or anything that makes you hot and irritated, you can do this. Anytime you want to feel that you can do a detoxification with yourself throughout, right from the tip of the tongue all the way around the tongue into the stomach. This helps to really clear the lungs, cleanse all the toxins, all the pollutions. And at the top of, as you inhale, at the top of the inhalation, try to have a moment of pause. Feel the lungs, feel everything. And then as you prepare for the exhalation, you're using your root navel muscle, allowing all the muscles to be activated until you're fully exhaled out. And just take a pause. And if you have any more breath, you can exhale a little bit more and take a pause. And then you can inhale through the U mouth. Exhaling from the nose continuously. That pause that I'm trying to guide you, it's a deeper level of using breath work. At the beginning, we're just trying to create that awareness of activation of the muscles of the lungs that surround the lungs. And when we go deeper, we can activate it to its maximum capacity and be the witness of it, to strengthen it and to get more prana into the body. And as we exhale deeply, we activate all the nerves, muscles. We squeeze the entirety of the lungs so deeply to detoxify all the pollutions in there, to detoxify and realign the energy of the entire nervous system. Continuously breathe as I just described these things to you, to educate these functions so you may understand and want to do it more often. Now this meditation can be done 26 rounds in the morning, 26 rounds in the evening. Or you could do 108 repetitions to have a deep meditative experience for powerful healing of the body and the digestive system. So much healing happens just by the pure awareness of the breath. And of course, another layer comes when you are controlling the breath. So much healing happens. So much toxins are discarded. So many cells are activated, are nourished, especially if you have green juices, fruit juices, pure fruit, organic food, and then you do these exercises, you will definitely heal yourself to another level of speedy recovery. There's so many methods for us to implement, for us to heal. But of course, we're constantly being distracted by media, by the news, by politics, by movies. We are being distracted for things that we don't need and things that really is important, which is our body, our human temple, our conscious awareness. Breathe deeply and calmly. Feel the lungs, feel the ribs, feel the spine as you breathe. Trying to find that inner alignment, inner balance from all direction of how you hold your ribs, your spine, and your neck and skull. Feel an inner alignment, inner awareness, inner sensation of balance. With each breath, you should feel a micro adjustment in how you hold your spine. We're almost there. At any time, of course, you can end these sessions, but I encourage you to stay for as long as possible so you can get the complete effect of it. And you might get a bit tired and lazy. That's fine. Take a pause and continue whenever you need. Last few deep inhalation and deep exhalation before we close off this meditation, just for the sake of keeping these videos short. But you can, of course, continue at your own space for however long you like to continue. create your own music and enjoy yourself in this deep state of healing and conscious awareness. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath. Apply root lock. Extend the chest. Bring your hands in the heart center. Open up the neck into neck lock. Tall spine. Inhale a little bit more. And exhale fully out. Suspend the breath out fully. Apply root lock, neck lock, and pull the diaphragm in and up. Exhale a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Blessings to you all. I hope you enjoyed this session and have a wonderful time in your reality, in your existence. Always pray and always wish for the best for even the wrongdoers. Wish them a higher state of consciousness. Wish them love. Wish them beauty in their life. Much blessings.